Shrouded in thick clouds, Venus has always captivated our imagination. It is our closest planetary neighbor. It is similar in size to Earth. Yet beneath its beauty lies a world of stark contrasts and harsh realities. Venus beckons us to explore its mysteries. It challenges our understanding of the universe and our place within it. For centuries, Venus has been seen as a symbol of beauty and love. This is reflected in its name, taken from the Roman goddess. However, a closer look reveals a very different picture. The planet is a world of intense heat, crushing pressure, and a toxic atmosphere. Venus is a planet of contradictions. It is a place of both allure and danger. In its extreme conditions and enigmatic nature, Venus offers profound lessons about life, time, and the very essence of existence. It is a celestial mirror reflecting our own human story. Venus is a planet of extremes. It is a world where the environment is so hostile that it challenges our very understanding of planetary science. The surface of Venus is a hellish landscape, dominated by vast volcanic plains and a thick, hazy yellow sky that obscures the view of the heavens. This is a place where the rules of Earth do not apply, and survival would be impossible for any known life form. Its surface temperature soars to over 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. This intense heat is a result of the thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, which traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect. The surface is so hot that it glows faintly in the infrared spectrum, a testament to the extreme conditions that prevail here. The atmospheric pressure is 90 times that of Earth. To put that into perspective, it's like being a mile underwater in Earth's oceans. The pressure is so immense that it would crush any human-made spacecraft that attempted to land without proper protection. This crushing force is a constant reminder of the power and unpredictability of Venus. Imagine being at the bottom of a 3,000-foot deep ocean. The weight of the water above would be immense, pressing down on you from all sides. This is similar to the experience on Venus, where the atmosphere exerts a relentless force on everything on the surface. That is what it would feel like to stand on the surface of Venus. The crushing pressure, combined with the searing heat, creates an environment that is utterly inhospitable. Any attempt to explore this world requires technology that can withstand these extreme conditions. The air is thick with carbon dioxide. This dense atmosphere not only traps heat, but also creates a suffocating environment. Breathing would be impossible, and the lack of oxygen means that any human presence would require life support systems. Clouds of sulfuric acid rain down upon the scorched landscape. These clouds are a result of the volcanic activity that dominates the planet. The sulfuric acid is formed from sulfur dioxide released by volcanoes, which then reacts with water vapor in the atmosphere. However, the rain never reaches the surface. The intense heat causes the sulfuric acid to evaporate before it can land, creating a cycle of acid rain that perpetually hangs in the atmosphere. This phenomenon adds another layer of complexity to the already extreme environment of Venus. It evaporates long before it lands in the intense heat. This process creates a unique atmospheric dynamic where the rain never touches the ground, but instead contributes to the thick, oppressive atmosphere that defines Venus. These conditions make Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. Despite being further from the Sun than Mercury, Venus's thick atmosphere ensures that it retains more heat, making it even hotter than its closer neighbor. It is even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. This surprising fact highlights the power of the greenhouse effect and the unique atmospheric conditions that make Venus such an extreme environment. This is due to the runaway greenhouse effect. The thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide traps heat so effectively that the planet's temperature continues to rise, creating a feedback loop that perpetuates the extreme conditions. The thick atmosphere traps heat, creating a scorching inferno. This relentless heat is a defining characteristic of Venus, making it a world that is both fascinating and terrifying. Venus is a stark reminder of the power of nature. It shows us how planetary conditions can evolve in ways that are both unexpected and extreme. The forces at work on Venus are a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our solar system. It is a cautionary tale of how planetary conditions can turn deadly. The extreme environment of Venus serves as a warning of the potential consequences of unchecked atmospheric changes. It reminds us of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Yet even in this desolate landscape, there are whispers of change, of possible renewal. Scientists continue to study Venus, searching for clues about its past and the potential for future transformations. The story of Venus is far from over, and it continues to captivate our imagination and drive our quest for knowledge. The unforgiving conditions of Venus offer a profound reflection on the fragility of life. Life as we know it is impossible on this scorching world. The extreme heat, toxic atmosphere, and crushing pressure create an environment where no known organism could survive. Venus forces us to confront the delicate balance that makes life possible. Our own planet Earth thrives because of its moderate temperatures, liquid water, and protective atmosphere. These conditions are not guaranteed. They are precious and precarious. The desolate landscape of Venus serves as a stark reminder. It teaches us to appreciate the preciousness of our own planet. It highlights the importance of safeguarding Earth's delicate balance for future generations. Venus may be a dead planet, but it offers a powerful lesson for the living. It teaches us to cherish life and to protect the delicate balance that makes it possible. Section 4. The Runaway Greenhouse, a Planetary Fever. The extreme heat on Venus is a result of a phenomenon known as the runaway greenhouse effect. This effect is a dramatic and devastating process that has turned Venus into one of the hottest planets in our solar system. The surface temperature on Venus can reach up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot enough to melt lead. This makes Venus an incredibly hostile environment, where no known life forms can survive. This occurs when an atmosphere traps too much heat from the sun. Normally, a planet's atmosphere allows sunlight to enter and then radiates some of that heat back into space. However, in the case of Venus, the thick atmosphere acts like a thermal blanket, trapping the heat and preventing it from escaping. This leads to a continuous and uncontrollable rise in temperature. On Earth, the greenhouse effect is a natural process that keeps our planet warm enough for life. It is essential for maintaining the temperatures that allow ecosystems to thrive. Without the greenhouse effect, our planet would be too cold to support the diverse forms of life we see today. The balance of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane, is crucial for sustaining this delicate equilibrium. However, on Venus, this effect has gone haywire. The planet's atmosphere is incredibly dense and composed almost entirely of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid. These conditions create an extreme version of the greenhouse effect, where the heat is trapped more efficiently and to a much greater extent than on Earth. The thick atmosphere of Venus is composed mostly of carbon dioxide, a potent greenhouse gas. This gas is highly effective at trapping heat, and the sheer volume of it in Venus's atmosphere means that the planet is unable to cool down. The presence of sulfuric acid clouds further exacerbates the situation by reflecting sunlight and creating a highly reflective environment that retains even more heat. This traps heat from the sun, causing the planet's temperature to rise. The process is self-reinforcing. As the temperature increases, more carbon dioxide is released from the surface, which in turn traps more heat. This creates a feedback loop that drives the temperatures higher and higher, making the planet hotter and hotter over time. As temperatures rise, more carbon dioxide is released from the planet's surface, creating a vicious cycle. Volcanic activity on Venus also contributes to this cycle by releasing additional greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The continuous volcanic eruptions spew vast amounts of carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, further intensifying the greenhouse effect and leading to even higher temperatures. This runaway greenhouse effect has transformed Venus into a scorching inferno. The surface is a barren, rocky wasteland with temperatures that can vaporize metals. The atmospheric pressure is about 92 times that of Earth's, equivalent to the pressure found 3,000 feet underwater on Earth. These extreme conditions make Venus an inhospitable world, a stark contrast to its once Earth-like past. It serves as a stark warning of what can happen when a planet's atmosphere becomes unbalanced. The story of Venus is a cautionary tale for Earth, highlighting the importance of maintaining the balance of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. If we continue to emit greenhouse gases at the current rate, we risk triggering a similar runaway greenhouse effect with catastrophic consequences for life on our planet. The lessons of Venus extend beyond our solar system. They offer valuable insights into the atmospheric dynamics of exoplanets and the potential habitability of other worlds. By studying Venus, scientists can better understand the conditions that make a planet habitable or uninhabitable, informing the search for life beyond Earth. They highlight the delicate balance of planetary atmospheres and the potential consequences of disrupting that balance. The fate of Venus underscores the importance of protecting our own planet's atmosphere. By learning from Venus, we can take steps to ensure that Earth remains a hospitable home for future generations. Section 5. Reflections in the Haze, Human Actions and Planetary Fate. In this chapter, we delve into the intricate relationship between human activities and the fate of our planet. Our actions, both big and small, have far-reaching consequences that ripple through the delicate fabric of Earth's ecosystems. As we explore this topic, we will draw parallels with our neighboring planet, Venus, to understand the potential outcomes of our current trajectory. The hazy atmosphere of Venus, shrouded in sulfuric acid clouds, serves as a mirror reflecting our own actions on Earth. Venus, once thought to be Earth's twin, now stands as a cautionary tale of what can happen when a planet's climate spirals out of control. The thick, toxic clouds that envelop Venus are a stark reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked environmental damage. While the runaway greenhouse effect on Venus was likely caused by natural processes, human activities are increasing the concentration of greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere. Industrial activities, transportation, and deforestation are some of the primary contributors to this alarming trend. Scientists have been studying these changes for decades, warning us of the potential for a similar fate if we do not take immediate action. Our reliance on fossil fuels releases massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This dependency on oil, coal, and natural gas has led to an increase in greenhouse gas emissions, which trap heat and cause global temperatures to rise. The burning of these fuels not only contributes to climate change, but also results in air pollution, which has serious health implications for people around the world. Deforestation further exacerbates the problem. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When trees are cut down, this carbon is released back into the air, contributing to the greenhouse effect. Additionally, deforestation disrupts local ecosystems, leading to loss of biodiversity and altering weather patterns. These actions are warming our planet, disrupting weather patterns, and threatening the delicate balance of life. Melting glaciers contribute to rising sea levels, which can lead to coastal flooding and displacement of communities. Extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and severe, putting both human and animal lives at risk. Venus stands as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked environmental damage. The planet's surface is a scorching, inhospitable wasteland, with temperatures hot enough to melt lead. This serves as a powerful symbol of what could happen to Earth if we do not take steps to mitigate climate change and protect our environment. It is a cautionary tale that should compel us to act responsibly to safeguard our planet. Around the world, people are taking action to combat climate change and promote sustainability. From grassroots movements to large-scale policy changes, efforts are being made to reduce carbon emissions, transition to renewable energy sources, and conserve natural resources. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet. Simple actions, such as reducing energy consumption, recycling, and supporting sustainable practices, can have a significant impact. By making conscious decisions and advocating for environmental protection, we can help ensure a healthier, more sustainable future for generations to come. Venus serves as a potent symbol of both the fragility and the resilience of planetary systems. While its current state is a dire warning, it also reminds us of the resilience of nature and the possibility of recovery if we act in time. Planetary exploration continues to provide valuable insights into the dynamics of climate and the importance of maintaining a balanced ecosystem. It is a call to action, urging us to protect the delicate balance of our own world. By learning from the lessons of Venus and taking proactive steps to address environmental challenges, we can work towards a future where both our planet and its inhabitants thrive. The responsibility lies with each of us to make a difference and ensure that Earth remains a vibrant, livable home for all.